Let us continue playing Baldur's Gate V Enhanced Edition, Siege of Dragonspear. We have fully healed up from our little encounter here in the hidden area.
You need me?
And now we're going to check some traps. I have added some scripting to people, so we now at least have some sort of automation when it comes to combat. At least, yeah. So you've got to fight it too. Yeah, pretty much I've set them up as you would kind of expect, and hopefully this will mean they'll be a bit more animated in combat and not just sitting there taking damage. In the meantime, let's go and unlock and... oh, nope, failed. I think I may have to up the lockpicking skills on our thief, because 85 isn't cutting it. We have a new thing to identify. And in my rest cycles, I forgot to actually go and do this, so, you know, I should really probably get around to this now. Curse scroll, don't want it. And finally, protection from poison. Right, so that holds over to you. Neutral Archmage, I might as well keep that with you, because it's kind of light. I know you can't use it, but that's fine. So, the Sword of Ruin, which is a... actually, the Sword of Ruin, I think, is what you're using. Or it might be better than what you're using, actually. Just doing some comparison here. So critical percent chance plus 5%, so that's always a plus thing. An extra 2d4 slashing damage on a critical hit versus the Spiderbane, which does have the freedom of movement ability, but... for the moment, I think we're okay. We always have the ability to swap back if we need to suddenly move. What else have we got here? We got 3 things. Let's just do another quick trap detection thing. I've also realised you're not using a weapon. That might be why you would get... actually, no, that would be because I've only just literally got back, haven't I? Yeah, I haven't had a chance to re-equip things. Yeah, a short sword plus 3 is probably fine for the moment, so that's so good. Also, I wish I had some decent sort of augmentations to give you at this point, but I don't believe I do. Now, Shadow Armor is preventing me from giving you anything useful on that front. The helm I should probably end up giving to you, actually, because that has an extra point of armor class, and might as well go with it. Immunity Confusion as well is probably worthwhile. A Morning Star plus 1. Probably makes sense if it goes to you, even though I don't believe you have a great need of it. And scrolls, which you have ability to memorize on both of them anyway. It's all about the sellables. All about the sellables. So, seemingly no traps, at least. Oh, that was a scripted thing. We shall copy a note, and then we shall dump it. An old Temple of Baal on my travels. Maybe we shouldn't dump that. What? Okay, let's have a quick look. Being structured by the mask, the Lord of Shadows is cunning. The marks he has left behind, number 3, 1, and 4. Just make a quick note of that, but there's no way I'm going to remember that for the next the time that becomes relevant, because I don't even know where that temple is. Still, somebody may be able to remind me. That looks like it should be a secret, another secret entrance or something here. Let's have a quick check.
Huh?
Apparently not. Okay. We shall move on then, because we have more of this silly place to explore. I've also, one other thing I was doing while I was sort of messing around is I've kind of readjusted your our cleric spell listings to have a lot more healing available. You are now pretty much going to be a dedicated healer. We are going to have some things, obviously, that'll work for a reasonable amount of time. Unfortunately, Bark Skin is a slow effect, otherwise I'd give you that. Add an extra hold person because we are encountering people.
A simple matter.
What you got from way ahead of you,
Let's
boss?
then get onto this. Hot lava. Also, let's go for trap detection, which is still on, thankfully.
Yeah? What are you way ahead of you, boss?
Whoa, okay. Right, thankfully I'm now on single player, so at least now the pause thing is no longer going to be an issue. What are you, actually? You are a... You are not going to tell me. Ogre Berserker.
Now what?
I think now what is you're going to shoot him. And then you three are going to charge him.
Your life shall be mine.
And suddenly there's a few more of them. Okay, honestly, I don't see a change in my plans just yet at this stage. Other than the mage being there, probably. You can head off to there.
What do you need?
Now chromatic orb has been fired. Yeah, you are... the automation is kind of working now. Good. Right, let's go for a haste spell on you. And let's actually get you out of there, because I just realised you're poisoned. Yes, you are fighting on quite well. You're also getting a bit battered here, so I should probably get some cover for you. Start shooting there, please. And actually, let's go to some magic arrows for the moment. Let's get shooting. Yeah, you're not going to fight on much longer the way you're going. Oh, for God's sake.
And then
Now what?
silence.
Right, let's see how the rest of this is going. Probably not all that well. Fire arrow, yeah. Haste is working at least.
Death is not.
The good news is the auto combat thing is working. Good.
You need something?
Oh, when did our mage die? Oh, darn it, Mighty Shadowhawk. You were supposed to be mighty.
Now what? It's in the bag.
What you got for me this time?
Well, haste it up. This should not really be a problem at all. Destroy him. Destroy him. Oh, my goodness. You are actually casting spells, which is what we kind of wanted. And there's a rope to the upper level. Unfortunately, I now need to go and pay for 2 more raised deads. Or you'll just do it for me. You gonna raise my other companion back to life, or are you gonna decide
I'll
he's...
get right on that.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
What you got for top
You're
of
gonna
my to-do
go
list?
and heal my mighty mage? No? You're gonna teleport out of existence? I don't want to pay for it if you're just gonna do it, that's the thing.
Everybody listen
I'll
to
do
me
it,
and
but
tell me.
I don't want to do it.
Don't worry about me. My God protects me and watches us.
I require healing. We have a dead Shadowhawk. And while I can sell some things, I don't think I necessarily need to. We certainly have money in reserve if it comes to it, but
What can I do to
first
help?
off then, let's go and
At once.
find where all your stuff is. Notice our mage. Your stuff will be there then. Time for the re-equipping. Our Swashbuckler really has not been all that effective, but I know he's not proficient with his weapons. He's not got the best of defenses anyway. I do -4 armor class. You should be able to make something work with that. Grab the wine, grab the stuff, and put some equipment on. Yeah, he's a bit underpowered at this point, it has to be said.
Yes.
At least the mighty Shadowhawk at least has some stuff he can do. Once we find his stuff again. There we go. Okay. 80, 80, 80. Sting of inaccuracy. The ring is back on. Minor Arcana Cloak. Robe of the Archmagi. The boots. The extra second level spell. And I think the arrows need to go to you, actually. And the dagger. Actually, we don't really need that on standby, but I might as well have something there. So, petrification protection, just on the off chance we see Basilisk. Okay.
Give it to me straight. You want it?
We shall definitely give it to you straight. I'm wondering actually if it's worth picking up a load of stuff and seeing if we can't sell it, because we're currently a bit low on funds at this stage. Let's see if the cleric will actually allow me to sell half of this. No, our antidote is actually useful enough.
So many secrets lie buried beneath the ground.
Plate mail. Plate mail can always be sold for a little bit. Some actual gold. Okay. Let's see if we can sell all this. I just want to see how much I'm going to get for this, really. No, she's not going to buy any of it. The plate mail is the only thing here I might consider worth it. It's only a short bow. And certainly our esteemed leader, who now is going to lead the party again, certainly doesn't need any better scimitars than what he's currently using. Totally got those from a good person. He was very kind and gave them to us.
Give it to me straight.
Leave me. I don't have any on you. And one more on you.
What is it?
I think that'll do for the time being. Let's actually go and have you do some trap detection.
I'm here to help.
Yes, you are. And you found a trap. One of the heavens and a scroll, which the mighty Shadowhawk will be interested in. No more identify spells currently, but we can certainly right hold undead.
What you got from? Yeah, I'll get
Okay.
right on that.
Wow, look at the size of that door. There must be a lever, something to open it.
Well, maybe we'll find out in due course. Is that a potion there? It is, actually.
Yeah. What do you want?
Always interested in potions.
Way ahead,
Right.
boss.
Enfeebled. Okay, well, unfortunately, that means you're in trouble. How much strength reduction is that? You're down to 5 strength. We'll wait for that to wear off. How does Raven Enfeeblement last, usually?
Uh-huh.
So I think we'll go back to standard arrows for the time being. Okay, that's worn off. Okay,
What you got for
forward.
me?
There's clearly something over here. Flaming skeletons, by the look of it.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you want?
Charge.
What do you need?
Charge.
What?
Let's go for a Holy Smite on the area.
You need something?
Shooting, and you can go for a flame arrow on this guy. Oh, there's a few of them, and a mage at the back. I may need you to get into the combat after all, then. Yeah, you go and start dealing with the mage. Meanwhile,
Again?
yes, again, we need more spells. Always need more spells. Chromatic orb on the one that's approaching us.
What you got for me this time?
Attack. Did I trigger another spell? I must have... Yeah. I did save versus that one at least, but... Okay, Erden's having fun then.
Tell me.
Yeah, finish this guy off.
Yes.
Okay, spell has been cast, and that's looking good.
No. Ah. Yeah. Yes.
Evan's really not good at this, is he?
Now what?
Yeah, meleeist now.
Think carefully.
Oh, for God, they've hasted the zomb. What? What have we done? Mirror image. And thankfully, this also brought them into the battle as well, which we needed.
Deserve? What can I do to help?
Maybe I should just use that. I should use that scroll for that. Still, appears as if they're going to deal with it now.
Yeah? What do you want?
Come on, somebody of us needs to kill this. We need the experience points. Come on. Also, I've noticed you've switched to dagger. I realise that's part of the scripting, but the mighty Shadowhawk does not. Oh, darn it! They did.
Huh?
They got the kill. They got the
Yeah,
experience
I'll
as
get right
well.
on
Grr. Okay, well that was entertaining. Also, trap detection again.
What you got for me this time?
See if there was anything over here that was worth. There's a rat.
Top of my
Clearly, the rat will tell us everything we need to know.
At once.
Okay, magic axe or halberd or something. Battle axe +1. Any more traps? Any more encounters actually come to that? Okay,
Yeah?
and nothing magical
Top of
there.
my to-do list.
Loot then. Chromatic orb. And nothing else. Okay. An adventurer with a potion. This seems trap-worthy.
At once.
Mr. Reborn. Okay, you're just dead and hanging out there. Oh, there is stuff here as well, but they do want to check out what level of trap is on here. Otherwise, that guy was just dead for no reason. Oh, I don't like this.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I don't like this.
At once.
Gone. Gone forever. Thieves. If only I could leave this place. Hail, Spirit. Has someone defiled your tomb? Was it adventurers? Was it for the greater good, in all honesty? Was it? Really? Let's be honest about this. You don't need it. Coloraz's ancestors. Oh, God, I don't want to get rid of the staff. Alright, fine. There's a second half of this staff that we picked up earlier. If it's a really good staff, we're going to have to hold on to it. It's for the greater good. It's clearly for the greater good. Now, the question is, do I want to go up, or do I want to go down, or do I want to rest? I've got enough healing spells that I can probably afford to just top people off at this stage. A few extra hit points just to tide us over.
Yeah? What do you want?
Aid. Aid is a D8 rather than actual static amount, which is why it's a bit troublesome at times, but still.
What you got for me this time? Way ahead of you, boss.
Okay, there will be something here, I'm sure. Okay.
Yes?
What do we got in terms of spellcasting? Spiders!
Yeah? What do you
Right,
want? Top of
charge.
my to-do list.
So she's not facing. Hey, who goes there? Halt! We're tasked with guarding this device. You should go no further. Your mercenaries perhaps can cut a deal. I admire your dedication, but are you prepared to die for your ethics? Hooray! Peaceful encounter, 400 experience points earned. It's the thing, you don't necessarily have to kill things in this game. Same in D&D, though, honestly, you do want to kill things. Of course you do. Alright, what's on the trap detection side of things? Not a lot. We have a note, which we should copy and toss there. I might as well be wearing that just because it takes up an inventory space. And let's pick up some extra potions. Okay. So this is the lever for the door. I'm wondering if we want to go up first, though.
Top of my to-do list.
In both senses of the word, because imagine that the door won't open here. Oh, god darn it.
What can I do to help?
You can remind me that I do need to trap
What you
detect at
got for me
times.
this time?
Still.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh, also a spider's
Yeah?
going to follow us,
What do you
because he
want
will
on
do
my
that for a little bit. I
to-do
might as well go
list?
up then and see what happens.
You must gather your party before venturing.
The voice is back. Immediate ambush? Not yet.
Way ahead of you, boss. Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay.
You need
Trap
me?
detection, please.
At once. There is death and danger here. Possibly destruction too. Maybe even trauma.
Quite possibly. And this we will determine next time. So until then.